So I'll try my best to articulate what the dark side of spirituality was for me. So everything which I'll share is my personal opinion, things which I have gone through, and I don't know if some of the things which I share with you might resonate with many people. So basically, before diving into the video, I'd just like to announce that I have mentioned a link of a YouTube channel in the description where I'll be sharing documentation of my meditation journey, my entrepreneurial journey, and my spiritual journey, all in a very well documented, uncut, raw format, wherein I'll take you through my day. So if you are interested, you can go and subscribe to that channel, hopefully, and you can leave your feedback as well. So coming back to the video, before diving into what the dark side of spirituality is, I need to make not a very posited, a very solid, but a very basic definition of spirituality very, very clear to you guys. Spirituality means many things to many people. It has many shapes and forms, many definitions, but one of the basic definitions which I consider spirituality to be is something which is beyond the which is in the metaphysical realm, beyond this physical realm. Meta means beyond in Greek, in if you go into the philosophy of it. Something which is beyond our senses, something which is beyond the empirical evidences, something which is beyond our senses, beyond our eyes, beyond our sense of smell, beyond our sense of vision, beyond our sense of hearing. That is something which we consider as spiritual, something which is divine, something which is pure, something which is omnipresent, omnipotent, everywhere, omniscience, having immense knowledge, so on and so forth. I'd not go too much into the depths, the metaphysical and ontological meaning of everything. But coming back to what the dark side of spirituality is. So once you get this definition clear in your mind, that spirituality is something which you cannot define, your mind cannot define, your mind cannot fathom. Only then you can understand what the dark side of it particularly is. And this, the underdeveloped definition of spirituality in itself is a dark thing. Something is very positive, something is very reinforcing when you know the exact definition. For example, if I define me, what is this? This is a cell phone. You press a button and you can see this working. You know what functions are. You press the down button and the power button and you can take a screenshot. You know how to use a laptop, you know how to use a camera, but you don't know what spirituality is. You don't know what a laid out path is. It's like a journey where you start from point A, you want to go to point B, but that point B might be far, far beyond your imagination, and you don't know where you are trying to go into. So for me, when I started my meditation journey, looking at all of these videos online of getting a sense of spiritual enlightenment and all that kind of stuff which is floating around, getting superpowers. Obviously, you get some sense of superpower. Your auditory senses gets very much aroused. You get a good sense of smell, better sense of smell, better sense of consciousness or heightened consciousness per se. You are more aware throughout your day. You are more present throughout the day, and by present I mean you are there in the moment. You are able to focus on things. Your attention span increases. That is what being present means. For example, you are doing something, you are working at your office space or at your school, at your college. You are able to focus more because you are able to listen. You have voided yourself of distractions. But only, my friend, delve into spirituality when you know how to tackle questions that you face along the way. There will be a plethora of questions, very dark questions, very dark and curious questions which you will be faced with. And you cannot hide away from them. You cannot run away from them, because in a nutshell, you have lost everything. You cannot go back. If you were a religious person, you started spirit, you cannot go back. You cannot construct the idea of religion yet again. Now don't try bringing spirituality and religion together. Both are very different concepts. Religion is a forced philosophy. Religion is a philosophy full of fear. Religion feeds fear. And fear feeds religion. It's a vice versa concept. So don't try intermixing both of them. Both are very different. So if you have been a religious person, you go into spirituality, you find that spirituality is a very dark place. You will be faced with absurdism. You will be faced with nihilism. It would be like a free falling state wherein you are falling. There is no platform beneath you, which religion tends to provide you with a platform. For example, the concept of afterlife is a platform where you land onto and you feel safe. But when you are in a spiritual journey, you don't know, because there is no positive definition of spirituality. There is no afterlife, there is no hell or heaven, there is no karmic cycle. You're just in a loop. You're just in a limbo. You're just trying to find things. Every day you find a new problem, which you think you will be able to find a solution to, but there ain't any solution. It's a mind-boggling state of mental being, where you're not able to encompass or calculate what's going on with you. When you progress in your meditation journey, and when you sit with yourself, I'll be sharing my meditation journey in my other channel, which the link is mentioned in the description. But the thing is, when you sit with yourself, you're able to eliminate thoughts, or you are able to focus on a particular thought. And when you're able to focus on a particular thought, you are able to think that thought to whatever extent you want to be. You want to think, you can think of the existence of God. You try to go back in time, even before, if Big Bang exists, if it's still a theory, before Big Bang. How is this possible? What was before Big Bang? Time doesn't mean anything. So singularity, quantum realm and all that stuff, your mind is not able to process that. It's very, very dark. So there was this concept of absurdism, which was explained by a famous philosopher, Albert Camus, who said that you are faced with two problems when you are surrounded with such questions of absurdism, of absurdity, of this world being an absurd place. You're striving towards absurdity, that whatever you are doing, whatever you are performing is all absurd. What can you exactly do? So the one is physical suicide. You don't want to physically SUICIDE. I don't want to speak the name, or else YouTube will ban my video. You don't want to hang yourself. You don't want to KILL yourself, right? That's a physical misconduct of you have lost the war of spirituality, or this world, or this universe, or this meaning of this earth, this planet of your existence. Number two is philosophical, SUICIDE, philosophical, in which you take a leap of faith and you choose a particular religion, you find your resort in a particular religion, and you're scared again to go back and question reality, because you cannot fathom this world. You cannot fathom yourself as a mortal being. You cannot accept the fact that you're going to die. So you develop a concept of immortality, which is afterlife. You think you're going to live forever, till eternity. Your life is perennial, but it ain't. It's all messed up. It's all fucked up. You knowing that your parents who would die, you knowing that the people around you who would die would not be there no more. There would be nothing. There would be no unification. There would be no, meeting with your parents, with your loved ones once they die. Once they are gone, they are gone. Don't you think the bland taste which this world comes with which this universe comes with, would have a fairy tale ending? Do you think that? Do you think it's so easy? It's such easy. That is what spirituality teaches you. That is what spirituality opens your eye into. I mean, somewhere or the other in our points of lives, we think of such things, but since we find a resort in particular school of thoughts, or particular philosophical or religious school of thoughts, we do not try to dwell too much into that. But once you participate in your philosophical of spiritual journey per se, you'll be surrounded with such questions. So what's the solution to this? What's the solution to this darkness? Accept it, overcome it, try to live with it, try to enjoy your worldly things, try to enjoy your materialistic life, not too much, not crossing the boundaries, not having one night stands every day, not destroying your lifestyle, just enjoying your life with the loved ones, with the time that you have. Do not regret. Try to make your life better. If you'd like to know more, just comment down. I'll let you know the concept of eternal recurrence by Friedrich Nietzsche, in which he talked about the devil, and he speaks something into your ear, in which he says that if a devil comes to you and says that you have to live this life till eternity, but the life would be same wife, same children, same everything, same school, same job, everything same, and it would repeat again and again and again, would you like to choose this life? There would be two kinds of people who would. One would curse the demon, curse their life, and the other one would, try to extrapolate their situation, try to look at their situation and try to improve their life henceforth, so that when they repeat this loop again, they'll be able to have a good life. So which one are you? Are you the one cursing the demon? In this case, me being the demon, or are you the one who will embrace this demon and move forward with it? With this, meet you in the next one. Thank you so much.